my friends. This is BobbieD coming to you again from Tarlac, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, wherever you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about when good cops go bad in the Philippines. When good cops go bad in the Philippines. Now, today or tonight here in the Philippines, it is Christmas Eve night, almost Christmas Day, in a few more minutes. I want to talk to you about a very, very delicate issue that has occurred. It's the talk of the Philippines. Some of you may have heard of this situation I'm going to bring to you tonight, and some of you may not have, but right now it is all over the news in the Philippines. It's all over the airwaves. It's all over the internet. Every time you turn around, and man, it is big. It's huge. So I wanted to bring you the situation. I'm not going to bring you all the details, the full video. I got the video, but I refuse to show you the video. I'll show you some pictures, tell you about it, but it's too graphic. It's very, very graphic, and I don't want to bring that to you. If you are squeamish about violence or and things of that nature, you don't want to look at this. Okay, I'm gonna be upfront with you. You don't want to look at this. Okay, but if you're the kind that can handle it, yeah, you're okay. Okay, it's very graphic. I'm not going to show you all the gory details. I got some few pictures. I don't like to shock people and give you bad stuff that some of you might come. You got you might have a heart attack. Stop me playing, man. But I don't want to shock you, so I'm gonna just tell you up front. It's graphic, and it's view discretion is advised. I'm gonna go over this information with you. Cops are bad. Okay, good cops, bad cops. Good cops, bad cops. And when they cross that line, man, ain't no coming back. Ain't no turning back. When they cross that line, they cross the line all the way. And so today I'm going to talk to you about a PNP, Philippine National Policeman. And this guy was bad, man. He went at some point in his life, he was good, apparently, when he signed up, and but somewhere down the line, he became a bad cop. So they want to look at when good cops turn bad cops, okay? And they do some terrible things. And this guy did a bad thing, man. A real bad thing. And the people, this nation is hurting because of it. Because what happened was shocking, to say the least. And it was not necessary. He didn't have to do what he did, and he did it anyway. No sympathy, no empathy, no caring. Just took him out, And so we're gonna get today. Then I'm gonna show you, after we do that, I'm gonna show you we got receipts for you for a food drive. And I'm gonna go over the totals with you so we know we were within the budget. These did a good job. We fed 20 families off of a little bit over 215 bucks. Yeah, 215 bucks. Cap and USA dollars. And she did the most for the little bit we had. Okay. The families were very happy. We got them rice. We got canned goods, we got the noodles, what else? Cookies and candy. What else we got? Sardines, and what else? Corned beef, eggs. Lisa D did a good job, man. I really commend her on that. She's getting better at budgeting this stuff, and she's getting real good at it. I commend her. I'm gonna show you the receipts on that. So, cause I know somebody out there, Bobby, you ain't showing me no receipt. You ain't showing me nothing. I ain't took nothing, man. Come on with that stuff, man. I ain't took, and I ain't gonna be, listen, this is the last time. Next month, we do it in January. We're not opening it up no more. You don't want that we do it out of our own pockets. I don't want to hear that, okay? I just don't want to hear it. I don't like people accusing me of stuff that I did not do. So we're going to cut that off. I'm not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be cold-blooded, none of that stuff. I'm just trying to be reasonable and practical. I don't like to be accused of things. My wife and I work our fingers to the bone. We try to help people. And when people come against us, try to accuse us of stuff, we don't like it. Okay, so we let that go. We take care of our business like we've been doing. You know, to be honest with you, I never did want to get into food drive, but my buddy called him back. What's his name? CX777. I said, call him back. I called him. CX77 called. You know, white guy, man. He's like, I'll give you this, give it to the kid, give it to you guys. Man, I couldn't refuse. So I had to get into it. But, you know, it was never my intention to get into doing the food drive publicly. We've been doing it privately since the time I got it, been helping families on the back end, not on the front end. Because I'm the kind of guy, I don't live for the limelight. What I do for you, I do for you. And I don't need to broadcast it. The only reason why we broadcast the food drive video because some of you had given, and we wanted you to make sure that we see where your money went and that your money was well spent to help somebody. That's what we did. Okay. But I got people telling me, you just taking the money. I ain't doing nothing, man. Pay with me with that stuff, man. Anyway, that's one of my pet peeves. I don't like to be accused stuff. Especially when it comes to Monte, man, because you mess with my money, man. Man, we're gonna have some words, okay, to say the least. But yeah, so we're gonna talk about that. I'm gonna update you on, I mentioned to you on the prior broadcast today, I mentioned to you about the possibility of tourists coming, international tourists being allowed to enter the Philippines soon. I checked that out and I'm gonna talk about that. Well, that's it, Lisa. And I want to make you a very happy and Merry Christmas from me and my lovely wife, Lisa D, to you. Very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Because Christmas is the reason for sharing and giving. Because our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ gave the Lord God gave his son, his only begotten son, that you might have the right to what? Y'all know that old scripture. Everybody out there know that old scripture. John 3:16, what's that? To eternal life. Hey, you got a right to it, whether you take advantage of it or not. It's your thing. Do your thing. I'm taking advantage of mine. I'm trying to do everything I can to get in the kingdom. Anyway, so we're gonna over that with you, man, and then we're gonna call it quick. I know this Christmas Eve in the USA, man. It's like 11, it's like 10:44 in the mountain in the USA, and I know y'all just got up. I'm a free day today. I ain't gotta go to work today. I'll lay down in the bed, give me some Z's, and then I might check Bible y'all when they come on. Yeah, I know you, man, but it's okay, man. This is time for you to relax, enjoy yourself. You worked hard all week, all month, all year. And you need some time to just relax. Get out of the ordinary things you do and do some unordinary things. You just lay in the bed. I remember when I was in USA, man, and I was a bachelor, I was single by myself, and when a holiday came, I'd be tired, man. I'm lay in bed today. The time I get up at 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon, man. Because I'm laying in bed. And then when I get up, hungry now. Because I'll be laying in bed, watching TV, doing cell phone, whatever. Sometimes I be talking to Lisa D, and I get up and I start feeling hungry. You know what I do? I take a shower, got up, I go down to Waffle House. I get my favorite meal for breakfast, man. But they sell breakfast 24/7. So I get my favorite breakfast, man. My favorite breakfast is a waffle, a pecan waffle, some eggs, and some bacon. Love that, man. And then cup of coffee, man. I was good. Then after I eat that, man, I go back home, go muscle top, whatever. And man, I just enjoy myself, relax. You know what I'm saying? No stress, no mess, no fuss, no muss. Just being me, enjoying myself. And I want to encourage you out there. You guys work hard, man. And you got a day off today, the Christmas Eve today. Relax. Okay. Tomorrow's Christmas. Relax then too. So some of y'all got a long weekend. You got Thursday. You got Friday, and you got Saturday and Sunday. It's a long 4-day week. What is it? 4-day weekend, man. You enjoy yourself. Yeah. If you ain't got nothing else to do, get on the internet and just chill, relax. Look. Go on the Asian dating site, go on the websites, man, and try to look for somebody to talk to. There's a lot of Filipinos out there just waiting on you. They got your name on their forehead. I'm waiting on JoJo. And then when you get up there, hi. My name is JoJo. She's like freaking out because you're the man of her dreams. But there's somebody out there waiting for you. You have to take the initiative, the wherewithal to find that person and do what you got to do. Okay? You will know when somebody's special. Like when I met Lisa D, when I got to be honest, when I initially started talking to her, I thought she was a scammer. I'm gonna just play along with her little game. I know where she's coming from. But when she shocked me because everything I tried to I try to ask questions, she would come up with the the ulterior, you know, the right answers versus the wrong answers I would expect. And I kept on talking about it, and I started liking her. And then I said, nah, I'm gonna get rid of her. I got rid of her. I said, I talked to her. Next thing I know, the next night she came back again. I thought, well, she back again. And then we just kept on talking. And then I got to like her, man. She got to like me, and everything worked out. So it can happen for you, man. I'm a living witness to it, man. I never in a million years would I think that I would have moved to the Philippines, married a Filipina, started a brand new life, and just exposing my life to people in the universe, in this world. I never in a million years. With BobbieD, I'd be like, nah, I want to tell you my business. It's out of my business. I ain't gonna put on the internet to get my business. But you know, I'm doing it, man. And the strange part about it is I'm enjoying it even more. You know, I'm enjoying it. I enjoy what I do. And I do what I enjoy. And this is a life that I chose to live. Had I stayed in the USA, I'd be like a slave right now. Like some of you, man. I ain't trying to talk down to you. I'm just telling you like it is. Some of us, but I was out there, I was a slave. I was in the workforce, I was a slave. Slave for the mighty dollar, you know? Money, 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 money. Money. Yeah. Ba-da-da-da. Remember that? Money, money, money. I work for the multi-high, you know? And it's okay, man. You do what you have to do. If you got to work for the money, work for the money. But you got to have some substance about you. You got to have some ulterior motive. You got to have some drive about something else that's better than money, you know? And that's what I always had, because I knew there was work, there was life after the horizon. And so I looked at my long-term goals, and then my long-term goals began to be the Philippines. And I had a 5-year plan, baby. I worked that plan to a T, and look at what you see. I did it. All right. So let's get going, man. You know, I know y'all got a lot of things planned today. A lot of y'all got to do some last minute shopping. You know, you got to get your mom or something, your daughter or something, your sister, your brother, auntie, your niece, nephew. I know you got to do your thing, man. Do your thing. But let's go ahead and take care of this real quick. And when I train for a little bit, I'm gonna let y'all go, because y'all half of y'all don't want to be bothered right now. You're like, man, BobbieD again. What? I told you I was coming back now, so don't play with me, okay? I told you I was coming back tonight. And because I try to keep you abreast of what's going on. And some of y'all are glad to see me. I'm serious. Some of y'all are glad to see me, and some of y'all are mad to see me. I don't care. But I'm coming to you, man, because that's what I do. You know, so you might well get used to me, because you will be seeing me on a regular and frequent basis, more frequent than you have been, because I'm gonna bring it to you stronger in 2021 than I did in 2020. You think I'm playing with you, man? Hey, I got some stuff in store for you that you never even thought about. I got some. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. I don't want to give it away right now. But I got some stuff ready. That's why I'm taking my time, getting it ready. I'm testing it out, or at least testing some things out. At least it's all right. It's all right. She's yeah. Watch me work it. Watch me work it. Watch me work it. Work it. Hey, you don't be me. All right, let's go, man. Thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day. Here we go. Let's go. All right. Oh, no, I forgot. Y'all, how y'all let me, look, man. Why y'all let me forget? You know I got to do a review. I got to do a 1-minute review, man. Indeed. You know I got to do a review, right? Why you let me out? Yeah, I got to do. Okay, I got to do one quick 1-minute. It might be 30 seconds. This is a review of a prior broadcast we did. And we did this broadcast this morning. For those of you that are, did not attend this morning. We had an awesome session this morning, man. We talked about 3 hours. 3 hours, man. We had a 3-hour show. When I got through with that show, I was like, I'm tired. I passed out. I passed out on the couch. He said, what's wrong with you? I said, I'm tired. I talked myself out. Boy, we had a great time talking, man. Guys started sharing some things. I shared some things. And it was just a general hangout. You know, sometimes you gotta just hang out. Don't have no agenda, no motive, just be you. And that's what I want. Everything was raw, man. You know, I'll show you the thumbnail for today, thumbnail for this morning, rather. Everything was just straight up raw, unfiltered, off the chain. Me and Lisa D riding the love train. And that right? Yeah, off the chain, man, riding the love train. And we did it right, tied, long, and strong. You know, what you see is what you get. That's what that Wizzy Wiggy stand for. It was raw, and what you see is what you get. We laid it down. We laid it out on the line. We talked about a whole bunch of stuff, man. I think the central theme for the show was coming and living in America, living in the Philippines, and adjusting. That was part of it. We talked about how to deal with people. We talked about what else we talked about, Legion? No, she did me, y'all. Y'all ain't gonna know. I'll tell her what she did. Nah, I ain't gonna embarrass her like that. She did one of them numbers on me, man. But anyway, we talked about a variety of different issues. If you want to check out that broadcast, I would advise you to do so, because there's going to be something in there that can help you in some point, some way or fashion. We had a very good session, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. I really do. I really did. I kid a lot sometimes. I was just trying to be funny, but we enjoyed it, man. We enjoyed the session. We talked about a variety of different things, and hopefully some things we said may have helped you. Okay. All right. So talk raw, everything. When I come, I'm gonna have some more raw sessions with you. It's gonna be no agenda, no focus, just talk, real talk. Okay. Sometimes I'm gonna say I don't want no women up in here. I don't want no women, because it's gonna be some man talk. I'm gonna talk some stuff that women don't need to hear. Okay. And if an angel come on the channel, I'm saying, look here, man, I appreciate you showing up, but I need you to exit stage right. I'm gonna need you to leave, because we're gonna say some stuff that you might get offended by, and I don't want to offend you. So this is not for women. This is for men. It's gonna be men talk. And then some night I'm gonna come to you and say, look here, all you men, just get up out of here. I'm gonna talk to the ladies. It's gonna be some lady talk. Me and Lisa B, I'm gonna tell them ladies some stuff they don't want to hear, because they be doing stuff to us that they shouldn't be doing. And then the men, you do the same, we do the same thing. But so sometimes we can talk together as men and women, come together, and we can hear stuff that's gonna help. And then, but sometimes you need to break apart. You need to separate the men and the women. Sometimes knuckleheads like us, men, we don't get it like, well, sir, I wish you. No, we don't get it like that. We get like, what you mofo, what you talking? That's how we get it. Remember we was in the army, y'all in the army. They wouldn't say, son, would you please pick up your weapon and come with me, sir, please? They didn't say that, would you? Because you don't get it like that. You don't get motivated by people talking nice. When somebody says, pick up your weapon, what? Then you be like, oh yes, sir. That's how you get motivated. So sometimes you need to break off the distractions, and you get to the focus, the real focus point of your situation. Break it down into men talk, women talk, whatever, and then sometimes you can reach people better that way. And then sometimes you can reach people better when they come together. But I'm a communicator. I'm a teacher. I'm an instructor, and I bring it to you the way I believe you need to receive it. Because everybody learns in a different way, form, and fashion, and in different levels. Okay? Your learning level may be different from mine. My learning level may be different from yours. But there's always a way to reach someone and teach someone. And that's what the beauty of being an instructor, a teacher, is, that you try every tool in the book to reach someone. And even if you have to invent new tools, new methods, you do that. You do what you got to do to reach that individual. And that's what I strive to do in everything I do. All right. Thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day, thumbnail for the day. Let's go. All right. Good cop, bad cop. See a man right there? Yeah. He a bad cop, man. He started off as good, but he turned out bad, man. And when I show you what he did, man, you're going to be like, what? What did he do that for? What is his problem? I had a hard time understanding, and I saw the video. It may be a little bit different for you guys because you didn't see the video. And if you want to see the video, you can go online and just type in the guy's name, and it'll come up, because there's a graphic video, viral video out there. I refuse to show it. And it shows you what he did was on video. It was filmed, okay? Uncensored, unfiltered, exactly what he did in all this graphic horror, okay? So if you that kind of guy, you want to go there, you want to do that, go search it. But I'm not going to show it to you. I'm just going to tell you what he did, okay? So this guy right here, good cop, bad cop. He was bad cop. When he did something real bad, man. He did a homicide. He took out 2 people, man. Seriously, no joke. He took out 2 people unnecessarily. And we're going to look at what happened, how it happened, and why did he do it? That's the last question we want to ask. Why? Why? What would get into somebody to do something as dastardly as he did, as shockingly as he did, as heinous as he did? What would cause an individual to take out 2 people, innocent people? I could see if they had done something wrong. I could see if they were stone cold criminals, okay? And he caught him in the act of doing it. And he said, look here, stop it, or I'm going to get you. But with none of that. Stone people, man. Everyday people took him out. I don't see how he could do it, but there's some cold-hearted people in this world, and that bad cop is one of them. All right. So we're going to look at this guy right here. We're going to do our focus for the day. No hocus pocus, just focus. No hocus pocus, just focus. And he looks like a mean son of a gun. Look at him, man. That's him right there. PNP Staff Sergeant Jonel Nuezca. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right. Nuezca. Okay, that's him. He mean, man. He look how he looking. Like you want to slap your face just for looking at him. Okay. He's a staff sergeant. Let me tell you, he got rank. He got status. He get more paid than others because he got status. And I think he abused his authority and not just, this is probably, and then we'll find out this is not the only incident that he abused his authority in. Okay. So our focus for the day is he had a double homicide. Double, man. 2 people got taken out by this dude right here. Mother and son. That's what made it even worse. 2 generations were taken out at one time by this man. Why? Why would he do it? Why? You can find that out. He was a good cop, and he turned out to be a bad cop. You know, and this could apply not only to the Philippines, but it could apply to the USA. Look at what happened to George. You know, they held his knee. They held the knee on George's neck for over almost 8 minutes, man. Bad cop, good cop, bad cop. Okay. And so I think in the larger view, this particular live broadcast may pertain to the Philippines, but when a larger view, it could pertain to any police force in the world, because this involves abuse of authority, abuse of your power, abuse of people. Okay? When you give a person a badge and you give them a gun, you are licensing that person to do what? Kill. Yeah, you're actually licensing them to kill if need be. But the problem is they kill when they don't need to kill. He didn't. When I show you what happened today, you're gonna say he didn't need to kill those people. Who he do that for? Man, I was shocked. You know who told me this? Show me this thing, Lisa D. She said, look here. So what's? I didn't want to bother.
Merry Christmas.
Okay, it's Christmas Day, y'all. Merry Christmas. Y'all hear the firecrackers? This is what they do in the Philippines. They do firecrackers, man. They act like a New Year's Day. Firecrackers, everything. And they go out there blowing on. That's how they do it out here. Every Christmas Eve, and then when it turns 12 o'clock, it's on everything on. But New Year's is gonna be even more. This is just the little crack on y'all here out there. That's just a little bit. You wait till the New Year's Eve and even worse. But anyway, yeah. When I show you what happened, man, you be like, what did he do that for? He didn't have to do that. You know? And so this could apply to any police force in the world, because people are people. Whether you're a cop, a minister, a teacher, a preacher, whatever, man. Anybody can lose it, and anybody can snap at any given moment. So when you're dealing in a police situation, when you're dealing with a situation where it involves someone with a pistol, a weapon, a gun, you better try to resolve that in a peaceful manner and not make them angry, because you don't know what could set them off. And I don't know what set this guy off, but he went off on the deep end. Okay. All right. So That's the guy right there. You talking about him. You got back. I'm here for the day again. Focus, no hocus pocus, just focus, focus. That's him right there. We call him Joel, Staff Sergeant, PMP Staff Sergeant Joel. The good thing about it, guys, is he got locked up. They caught him, okay? They caught that sucker, that low-life sucker. They caught him. Thank goodness. Took 2 people out. All right, let's go. First one we look at, focus for the double homicide, okay? Double, man, double. It wasn't one person. He took two people out. See them people right there? That's mother and son. Sonya is her name. And it's her son, Frank, the Gregarios. That's their last name. And he was 28 years old. Mother was like 52, I believe. That's them in a happier time. Mother and son. They lived in the, and let me just lay the background with you, okay? They lived in the same neighborhood as Joel, the cop. And when I looked at and studied what was going on, Joel, the cop, had differences with this family for a long time. And today, this happened on the 21st of December. Excuse me, on the 20th of December, just a few days ago. So what happened was, I told y'all just a moment ago that in the Philippines, they celebrate with firecrackers, cherry bombs, all kind of bah, 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 right? But guess what, guys? Even before New Year's or Christmas Day gets here, guess what? They celebrate early. So Frank, which is the son, right? He was outside his house. He's shooting up some fireball. They got this thing called the atomic fireball. He was blowing that off all day long. And Joel, which is the cop, and he had already previously they'd already had words, not just that particular day, but many, many times. Okay. So Joel comes by the house and says, I'm gonna lock you up. He said, what you gonna lock me up? Frank said, you gonna lock me up? I'm done, I'm not doing nothing to you, sir. And he got really adamant in the front of this guy. But he didn't know that this guy was what? A ticking time bomb. He was about to blow in a minute. See, that's what I'm telling you. Don't act a fool with people, man. Especially when you come to the Philippines. You don't know what's in these people's mind. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know what they're about to do. Remember that song? Don't touch me. I'm close to the edge. I'm about to lose my mind. Remember that? Don't touch me. So I'm close to the edge. I'm about to lose. Don't mess with people out here. You don't know what's in their mind. You don't know what they're going through. Even where you are right now, do your best to mitigate the situation and get away. Because you don't know what they got in their pocket. You don't know what they got in their back pocket. Sometimes people run to their car. You don't know what they got in their car. When you see somebody run to their car and they're there to worry with it, you better start to run the opposite way. Oh, Lord. Anyway, so he said, I'm like, because he got aggravated with the atomic bomb. So he goes to the guy's house. I'm gonna lock you up. And the mom said, what are you doing? That's my son. And she goes out there to try to protect her son because she know her son didn't do nothing but shoot off some bombs, atomic bombs, firecrackers. So you come and arrest him, please. And she kept holding her son. She didn't want him to take him because she knew that if that man had taken her son, she may have never seen him anyway because he wasn't about to arrest him. He had no reasonable cause. He wasn't doing anything wrong. He will either beat him up or get rid of him. And when we look in his past, we look at his history, he has a lot of violations. Violations, man. This man should have been off the force long ago. We want to discover that. So this is the whole crust of the story, y'all. The mom is protecting her son, trying to keep him from being arrested illegally. Okay? She was protecting her son. And the cop, she got in between she got in between the cop, right? And her son. She was the shield, trying to protect her son from the cop. That's the whole backdrop of the story. And remember, this family and the cop had prior words. Now, here's the situation. The cop is there. They're outside the house. The mom is shielding and holding her son back. The cop's trying to pull the son, and the mom is holding her, like a tug of war, the son in the middle. And the policeman's daughter, this little girl, she may be what, 8 years, 9 years old. She's out there. That's my daddy. He's a policeman. He can lock you. And she was just edging the dad on. Okay. And let's go. Point number two. Number two is what? Mother and son. I told you a little bit about them already. Mother and son. It's right there. Happier times. A double homicide. Cop was attempting to arrest the son, her son, and the mother and son, Sonya and Frank, were terminated. The lives were taken away on December 20th. Just snapped. The guy snapped. He was arguing for a long time. Turn me loose, ma'am. Turn me loose. I'm going to lock him up. You know, you can't take my son. No, you can't. And then all of a sudden, he turned to the lady and said, do you want me to kill you? And the lady looked at him, and that was the last time she saw daylight. He took out his weapon, popped to the pop, him, the son. First he hit the mom, then he hit the son, then he came back and hit the mom again, and then he hit the son again. 2 times each. Took him out. He didn't have to do it, man. It didn't have to be like that. This is the picture. This is the only one I'm going to show you about the incident because it was too gory. And the video shows everything. The video shows everything. This is a modified version of the video. I mean, there's nothing left out to your imagination in the actual graphic viral video, guys. Okay, so you got it. That turn, you know, a lot of guys who turn on themselves like that. Me, but I'll try to bring you stuff to let you know how it is out there, because a lot of you guys got this thing in your mind. Well, you're going to the Philippines, you're going to the Philippines, everything happy, pitchy curve, pitchy clean, everything good. Nah, everything's not so lovely. Some things are ugly, some things stink, something nasty. Yeah. Something low down and dirty, just like in the USA. Nothing, everything all clean and peachy clean out there. You got to watch yourself, man. So there was he was doing an early celebration, the son, Frank. As you can see, the cop, the mother's in between the cop and her son. She has the son wrapped up in her arms, trying to protect him from being taken away, being locked up by the policeman. And you can see, I don't know, it sort of faded out, but in the policeman's right hand, there's a weapon. He pulled the weapon, and this is the last time the mom saw any daylight. And after he took care of the mom, he went after the son, and he got both of them. And his daughter, and you can't see his daughter, but his daughter to the right of the cop, she saw the whole scene in front of her eyes. And surely she will be traumatized for the rest of her life. She saw her father take out 2 people, all because he got aggravated by the firecrackers. Okay, and that's nothing to take nobody out for, but he did it, man, and he shouldn't have did. That's what he was a bad cop, and I'm gonna show you he was a bad cop. I got the proof right here. Watch this. Good cop, bad cop, number 3. Okay, that's him right there in the middle. That's when he turned himself in about 24 hours later. I think it was, well, excuse me, about 4 hours later. Turned himself in to PNP, and that's him being arrested right there. This is his rap sheet here. As you can see, there's several instances this guy has had. He should have never been on the force. Okay, May 9th, he got there was a case. He did homicide. He was accused on May 9th of a homicide, and that was May 9th of 2019. Case was dismissed for lack of substantial evidence. They couldn't find him. He was accused of killing somebody then, but they dismissed the case. Okay, December 29, 2019. Again, grave misconduct, homicide, another murder. Okay, case was dismissed again for lack of evidence. It's lack of substantial evidence. Okay, so that's 2 he done got away with. December 2016. Again, serious negligence of duty. Failed to attend court hearing as prosecution witness for a drug case. He didn't show up in a drug case. Another again, 2014. Less grave negligence of neglect of duty. Refusing to drug test. He refused to do a drug test, and he left the testing area without permission. So he could have been on drugs for all we know. He refused it, and then he was, according to this, he got a suspension for 31 days. That's it, and he came right back on to work. 2013, grave misconduct, something he did bad. They don't even get just a misconduct on that. Case was dropped and closed. They just dropped the case. No reason why. February 2010, suspension, 10 days. OD, I don't know what that is, but he was suspended for 10 days. So this guy has a long rap sheet of bad behavior. And he just left them on they just left him there to continue his reward him for his bad behavior. It's people like this that need to be off the force. You know, it's people like this that give the PNP a bad name, you know? And so this did not have to happen, but it did. And the sad part about it, it happens all too often. Not only just in the Philippines, but in every area of our life, our world, it happens. Because policemen can be good people and then they can turn bad. So now you see what happens to a good cop when they turn bad. They're out of control, like a loose cannon. You cannot stop them. And they have a superiority complex because they think they got that weapon, they got that badge, they can say and do anything. So what is the moral of the story? Mind your business. And in particular, if you're in your neighborhood, be careful what you do, because you have a right to do what you want to do inside your home. Okay, because we in our homes. But when you go outside, what you do affects others. Just like right now, there's a whole bunch of noise. Y'all can't hear it. But that's what they do now. That's what they do. I understand it, and I'm a part of this culture. But it's affecting me, but I'm not going to get upset with it because I chose to live it. Yeah. But so I'm saying is this. You have to learn to be flexible and adjustable and adjust wherever you go in this world. And if anything upsets you, you got to handle it in the right way, in a tight way, in a long way, in a strong way. You can't go out there telling people, you better start that noise. You wind up like these two people. Because one of these days you wind up telling that to the wrong person. And you be on the wrong side of the dirt. Not on the top, you be on the bottom, so don't do that. Okay, that's the whole point of it. I want to let you know but that is the talk of the whole Philippines right now. Everybody's like in mourning because the lady was a very nice woman, the son was decent, and they just for no reason, man. You know, and now the cop's in jail, right? He's crying, but I want y'all to take care of my family. I just take care of your family. His little girl is traumatized by the murder. She's traumatized. So they have, I guess that's what he's talking about. He wants them to have to get her some care. But he just messed his life up and his entire family's life up. And if you see the video, you know this was no accident. He intentionally did what he did. And he did it with like no remorse. When he did it, it's like he's done it before. There's no telling how many people he's taken out. So I'm glad that he's off the streets, you know, ticking time bomb. But I'm so sorry that this happened to innocent people. I'm so sorry that this happened. It's a terrible tragedy. But I wanted to bring that to you. That's it. That's all I got for you on that. All right. So what we're gonna do today is I'm gonna go over the food drive because a lot of you gave, and I want to mention. Oh man, this deep. Okay, I'm gonna mention the names of people that gave. Yeah, I got it. I thought I didn't write it down, but I got it. I'm gonna mention to you the names of the people that gave, and I want to thank everybody that gave to the last food drive, which was our 6th food drive for 2020. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna call your names off. Let me pull this up here. We had approximately $215. That's the receipt. I don't want that. D. Okay, I think I didn't pull. Okay, hold on, y'all. I gotta pull something else up. Hold on. That's the receipt right there. Okay, I got it. Okay. As you see, those are 2 receipts, and you probably saw it small, but I bigged it up on my side so I can see it real good. The people that gave on the last food drive, which our 6th food drive, was Carlton, CX 777. He gave $20 on August 16th. John Thomas, Big John, he gave $20 on September 28th. BobbieD and Lisa D gave $100 on October 1. Murphy Hayes gave $25 on October 10th. Frederick Mason gave $50 on October 10th. So that gave us a total of $215. And that link at the bottom there, Lisa will put that link so you can click on it. You can check on that amount and what we gave for the 4th drive. If you see those 2 receipts there in the middle, Those are two of the grocery receipts. As we told you before, they do not give receipts for the eggs, and they don't give receipts for the rice. So we have the grocery receipts. We bought almost what 2,000 pesos worth of groceries there. You can see the receipts. One receipt, the first one on the left.
I can't see it.
Okay, they can't see it. I'm sorry.
Where's the website?
Right here, right there. Oh, hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me put this down. Hold on, y'all. Lisa D's trying to pull it up where y'all can see it.
Yeah.
She said y'all can't see it.
Here.
Okay. Give me that. Get off the screen, Lisa D, first. Just let me say this. Everybody that gave, thank you. Again,
Thank you.
we don't solicit donations. We never said, will you give us something? We never do that. We've never done that. You gave from the kindness of your heart without any solicitation. And it's okay, man. God moved on you to give, and you gave. Thank you so much, man. We appreciate you. But we never, you gotta give it now. Give if you want to give. You don't, it's okay, man. People's needs are going to be met one way or the other. But it's a blessing when you give. That's all I take. It is a blessing when you give. Thank you all you guys. I mentioned your name for giving. We appreciate you. However, and we got $200 for the next food drive, which was given by Ken, and we gave 100, which is for the next food drive. So right now we have a total of $300 for the next food drive beginning in January. Now, after January, I decided we'll not be soliciting, we never solicit, but we'll not be doing another food drive, okay, publicly. And we'll do it privately, like we've been doing it since the day I got here. We give money to certain family. In fact, we might just go back to the same family each month and give them the money and give them food. That's what we've been doing from the time I got here until now, until we started the food drive.
Maybe we can do what we want to do. If we want to keep it public, then keep it public.
No, my problem is this, Lisa D. I don't want nobody accusing me of taking no money. Somebody already done accused us for doing it. I don't like that.
You cannot accuse us to. Gosh.
Anyway, I'll tell you like this. It's still up to me and Lisa D will discuss this. And I don't want to discuss it openly with you guys, but and more importantly, we will pray about it, because God's will be done with us or without us, with you or without you. God's will be done, and people will be fed. Okay? But we'll talk about it some more.
It was there. It's already in.
Okay, that link that she just keyed in, y'all. If you click on that link, you can see what I was trying to show you. What, you put the wrong thing in? That's okay. Put it in.
It's not clickable.
She put the wrong link in, y'all. She typed it in wrong. You got to type it in again. When she gets through typing this link in, you can click on that link, and it should pull up the file that I was trying to show you with the names on it. Okay, so go ahead and do that, because I got to put something else up on the screen. Okay. So what I'm gonna do when she gets through keying that in, I'm gonna pull up the totals of what we spent and what we bought it for and what we bought, so you can see. We try to be as transparent as possible with the money. And Lisa D was very good. She didn't go over the budget with 1 peso. She came up not close to the exact amount. I mean, she went over a little bit, but not. We took up the slack, but it wasn't that bad. Okay. So, but she was very good. Now the link that she just keyed in, there should be a clickable link. If you click on that link, you should. Okay, if you click on that link, you should be able to see what I was trying to show you about the names, who gave, all that kind of stuff. Okay, all right. So I'm going to show you right now. I think I got this. I'm going to show you right now what we bought, how much it cost, and then we'll add it up. Okay, here we go. All right, this is the food drive, which was our 6th food drive on December 20th. We bought 2 sacks of rice, total of 4,500 pesos. Okay, 2 sacks of rice. And you saw the rice; they were in 5-kilo bags. That we paid a little bit more for the rice this time, guys, but it saved us a whole lot. It saved Lisa D a whole lot of time packing the rice. Very time consuming. We purchased 20 cases of eggs, which was 3,700 pesos. Okay.
Trays.
Well, cases, trays, whatever.
And one tray is 24 eggs.
Okay. You want to tell me? Go ahead, tell me. Because she getting on my nerves. I'm trying to tell you the thing. She come interrupt. Lisa, go on and tell me, Lisa D. Call it D. Now she want to be quiet. Call it D. All right, but okay. Let me go. All right, so let's start over. We bought rice, 2 sacks of rice for 4,500 pesos. We bought what did you say, Trey? Huh? We bought 24 trays of eggs.
20 trays.
I'm sorry, we bought 20 trays of eggs for 3,700 pesos. We bought groceries, and those are the 2 receipts because we only give receipts for groceries. 741 pesos, 65 pesos for one receipt. The other one totaled 1,292 pesos. The total spent was 10,233 pesos and 65 cents centavos. Okay, so that's what we spent. If you add up, if you convert 10,233 pesos, it comes out to about the exact money we had, which is about $215. Okay, and if you can go back and look at this right here. Yeah, if you look at this on the left here, I can't show you the total because this receipts are covering it. But if you click on that clickable link, it'll show you the raw file that I show you the totals added up. If you add these totals up over here on the left hand side, if you add that up of everybody to give on the 6th food drive, which is at the bottom on the left hand side, you add that up, it comes out to about what, $215. Okay, so she did really good on the budgeting. We fed 20 families, and we've have this time for the next food drive in January, we have $300 starting from the bat. So we will be serving more than 20. And I'm not, Lisa D, how many think we can do with 300? We did 20 with 200. So with 300, we should do what, 30? It might be 30. She gonna budget it out. We'll keep you informed of how we're doing, what we're doing, and we'll let you guys know exactly where we are before we get going. Usually we try to do the food drive around the 20th, between the 15th and the 20th of the month. So that's going to be our target date. If it changes, we'll let you know, and we will let you know the exact date as we go further down the line. But mine, me, man, y'all know me. I don't like mess. Okay, I'll be straight up with you. I don't like a lot of mess. Did I get stuck? I got stuck. Look, can you hear me?
You have to.
Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I messed up. Okay, I got stuck for a minute. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, y'all. Hey, but I'm the kind of person, I don't like a lot of friction. I don't like an unnecessary mess. I want everything straight, right, tight, long, and strong. That's how I function, and that's how I flow. And when people come against my flow, I'm like, man, hey, do your thing. I'm out. I don't play. But anyway, we're gonna pray about this food drive again, and then we'll let you know what we come up with as a couple. Because apparently she still wants to keep it public. Me, I'd rather keep it private. She gonna be. We'll come up with something and let y'all know definitively as we get to that point. All right. The next thing I want to talk to you about is. We talked to you about, and on the first broadcast this morning, I told you that I saw the article from the governor of Cebu saying that they were going to open up Cebu City and Lapu-Lapu to international tourists. I searched the internet far and wide. I could not find anything to corroborate that article. Okay. So at this point in time, I'm assuming it's probably fake news or somebody just trying to stir people up. I don't know. I couldn't find anything to support it. It may be true. I still couldn't find anything. I told you I searched to find it out for truth or not. I still can't, and I'll continue to look because if it is, it's going to be some big news. But if it was, in my opinion, if it was really big news, it would have been all over the internet. But that's the only article I saw. Okay, so right now I'm gonna say maybe it's not so legit. Okay, so I'll keep looking, and as the news unfolds about when international tourism is about to happen here in the Philippines, I will keep you abreast and let you know as I normally do. Okay, 1 second, please. On the next live broadcast, I'm going to show you, for those of you that like to know about traveling news for the Philippines, I'm going to show you an awesome, man. This is an awesome website, man. anything you want to know about requirements for coming to the Philippines, getting out of the Philippines, any area, Mindanao, Davao, Luzon, Manila, Cebu, they'll give you the requirements for the ins and outs of how to get what you need to come in here, what you need to get up the exact to the penny, and everything. And then they'll give you stuff, sightseeing. Awesome website just got put up. When I come back on our next live broadcast, I'm gonna walk you through. I'm gonna put it up on the screen. I'm gonna share my screen with you, and I'm gonna walk you through how you need to navigate that website to get the information you need to get yourself here. And because sometimes the best thing you can do, you may not can't reach me or somebody else you can talk to, get on the internet. And that's an awesome website for you to keep abreast of on a day in, day out basis to know the travel remarks and advisories for coming to the Philippines. Okay, but it's going to be on the next broadcast. Be looking out for that. And also on the next broadcast, I'm going to talk to you about the vaccines. I told you we're going to do a study on the vaccine. I got that coming up. I'm going to do a study on the vaccines. When I get through that study, I'm going to show you. I'm probably going to do it on the 3 most current ones out there, and I'll show you how you can determine which one is right for you. Now, a lot of you guys out there, I ain't taking no vaccine, man. You know, I ain't taking. They ain't put that stuff in my arm. I don't know what's in there. I ain't taking the vaccine. Okay, and you know, some of us have a legitimate right to say so, because the truth be told, we as African Americans, if you're African American out there, we were guinea pigs. Yeah, remember that in Alabama, Tuskegee, they used us black people as guinea pigs for experiment, you know, and it went on for a long time for people to discover what they were doing. We were dropping them. What's happening to them? What that experiment they were doing? And they put some stuff in his arm. They chose us. And so there's a lot of people of color that are hesitant about being stuck again, you know, because they know what happened last time. They experimented on us for years, man, like we were nothing. You know, and it's wrong, man. So that's still in some people's mind. You know, it's in my mind too, but I put that in the past. I understand that today's a new day, and that if there's a cure or a vaccine that will help me fight this virus, I know I need to get it. Now, I'm not going to be the first one. I'm telling you that straight up. I'm not going to wait my time. I'm going to wait till I'm going to check him out and say, okay, he took the vaccine. Let's see, what did you happen? You all right? Give him the time. If people start dropping, I'm not going to tell you nothing. But so far, I've seen there's not been anything bad that happened, no bad side effects so far, except a little bit of upset stomach, pain in the arm, nausea, stuff like that. Now, some of the people at Pfizer have had serious allergic reactions, so I will never take the Pfizer one because, you know, but if you know, follow me by now, you know I'm highly allergic to a lot of stuff. I'm very, very sensitive to a lot of stuff, man. And so I know that after I take that Pfizer vaccine, something's going to happen. So I'm not going to fool with that one. I'm looking at the Moderna and probably the AstraZeneca or the Johnson Johnson. That's what I'm looking at right now. And somebody mentioned on the show today that if you're an expat or you're living overseas, if you have an embassy in your area, you can go to the U.S. Embassy and get a shot, you know. So I don't know. We'll see. When the embassy opens up after Christmas, I'm probably going to go down. I have a consulate, not an embassy, which is like an extension of the embassy in our city, Cebu. I'm going to go down there and find out, are you going to be giving the shots out, you know? But I'm going to find out, you know? So I'll verify that as well. That's it, Lizzie? Anything else? Okay, I think that's all I have for you, man. We had a little show today. But anyway, man, again, from me and Lisa D, Merry Christmas to y'all and Happy New Year. Don't do nothing crazy because life is too short, you know. Live your life with decency and respect, and don't go out there and act a fool in these parties and these big dinners, and you drop your mask, and then you come eating food, and you forget to put your mask back on, and you inhale the wrong thing, you know. You inhale the wrong thing. Next thing you know, 2 weeks later, you up there. Don't do that, man. Please. If you don't have to go to these parties, don't do it, man. Stay home. Protect yourself. And while you're protecting yourself, you're protecting someone else. Now, we could be at a party. There's a party right down the street. I mean, they invited us. You could be at the party. But no, we're not rolling like that. We're respecting the laws here, and we're respecting the social distancing. They're not respecting the laws. I'm a foreigner, man. I can't afford to mess up in this country, man. PNP come and catch me in a party. I'm going downtown. And I don't want to go downtown. If y'all ever seen a PNP jail cell, man, you ever been to P? Did I show you? Next time, if I remember, I'm gonna bring you a picture, man. Show you how I look. They be sleeping on top of that, and you got somebody on top of you sleeping, man. That's how overcrowded the jail cells is around here. So I do not want to be in a PNP jail cell, okay? And I'm gonna obey the rules. And I advise you, if you ever come to the Philippines or any country, obey the rules. Just because you're an American citizen don't mean you're above the law. Nobody above the law, not even Donald Trump. You know, he's not above the law. Nobody is above the law in any country you go in. The rule of law has its precedence. The rule of law has its purpose and its presence in every country that exists today. Okay? All right, that's all I got, man. All right, we're going to ride the train a little bit, and we out, man. I know a lot of people here, everybody trying to do their thing, man. They trying to get their little rest. They trying to go out and do their last minute shot. I understand. People get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board or need a love. Who said it? Sweet, sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. When I say toot toot, you say all aboard. Toot toot, toot toot. When I say all aboard, you say toot toot. All aboard, all aboard, all aboard. Let's ride the train real quick. I'm gonna let y'all go, cause I know y'all ready to go. Y'all ready to get y'all little shopping on and go on about y'all having a good Christmas. All right, who we got ride train day? First man up. I gotta find out who rubbing up, pumping up, bumped up, and up, be the first man in line. He's out. Who that is? Who that said he gonna beat them? I need to know. I got to know. I want to know. I want to know who that is. Don't you want to know on a Christmas Eve who that is? Huh? Peanut Gallery. Now she quiet. Peanut Gallery. Oh, she shaking his head. Peanut Gallery. You ain't talking? Okay. You want to head up, y'all. All right, you know what that means. All right. All right, we gotta find out who this is. Who that said he gonna be? I need to. I got some. Who that? I'm gonna drill down and find out who they is. Markel in the house. Markel the first man. Hey man, Markel made history, man. This is the second time at being number one honcho in the. He said, "Hey, look here, BobbieD. I like that feeling of being number one. I'm gonna do it again." Remember that song? The second time around. Remember that song? It's better than the first. Hey man, Markel, congrats to you, man. He said, "You back again?" Yeah, I'm back, man. I'm back and I'm black too. Am I black enough for you? Yeah, man. I'm back again, man. I try to keep it right till long. Because this is a holiday, man. Whenever there's a holiday, I try to show up more often. The reason why I told y'all today about SAD, seasonal affective disorder, people that get depressed during this time. And so I know I got people out there that's by themselves, you know. And if I don't show up, I'm the only person they can talk to, you know, and they feel like they can talk and relate to me. And so I'm sympathetic to that. I want to be a part of your life, even if I'm not there with you. I can feel like you can feel like I'm there with you as we discuss certain issues and as we engage in a dynamic dialogue. Anyway, but yeah, man, I'm so glad to see you back again, Markel. He did it right, tie long, strong, number one honcho in here. And you know what, Markel? One is a lonely number. Because you all by yourself. He's all by himself. And it's good. Sometimes it's good to be by yourself. You know, sometimes you could be in a crowded room with a whole bunch of people and you can still feel lonely, you know, because sometimes people don't make you. It's you that make you. You decide whether you want to be happy. You decide whether you want to be first or whether you want to be last. You make that decision in your life for you. Okay? Nobody else. And that's what I like. I like people like Markel. He's an independent thinker. Okay? He don't let nobody tell him what to do. Like, what you say, man? He don't think about what you say. Hey, man, what? That don't make sense to me. You know, I like people like that can think, move, and be themselves, you know? Because truth be told, man, a lot of times we get on these people's jobs, we don't think, we just do. And a lot of these jobs don't pay us to think. They just pay us to do. We stump like we on a factory line, we get a little thing, next. We don't think nothing, we just do, you know? But When you off somebody's job and you're your own man, you're your own person, you're your own self, you can think and do what you want to do, say what you want to say, be where you want to be. And that's where I am. I love it. Good to see you, Mark. Y'all give me a prop. Ryan Train, Bobby Lindsay, one night. Who we got? Frederick Basin. What's up, Frederick? Your family's in the house today. He said, good evening, Bobby Lee. Good evening to you, Frederick. Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Ryan Train, Bobby. Hey, Frederick, you know what I got to tell you, right? You know what I got to tell you? Number 2, Jeff won't do. I'm gonna do it now. Hey man, you tried, man. You tried, man. Let me see when Markel beat you out. Let me see how many minutes he beat you out. Okay. You know what, man? You got okay. He beat you out by 1 minute. 1 minute, man. He beat you out by. He was 11:36 and he was 11:37. 1 minute, man. Frederick, come on, man. You know you could have did that a little bit faster. You could have hit that keyboard a little bit faster than you did. You would have been number 1. But see, you know, that's the difference. The difference between number 1 and number 2 is usually a small difference. And sometimes if you really want to be number 1, you can make that small difference, but you got to be faster on the draw than you were last time. Okay? Do it right, Ty Long Strong next time. Ryan Train, Bobby Lindsay, one night. We got Murphy. Hey, what's up, Murphy? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. He's the other Bobby Lindsay. Toot. Let's ride, baby. Let's ride this train today on New Year, on Christmas Eve. You know, I don't have any kids. My kids are grown, but I got a good present. I showed y'all my present yesterday, and I'm gonna be using it tomorrow. If I come to you tomorrow, I might do some recorded videos tomorrow. But if I come to you live tomorrow, I'm gonna be on my Oz mode too. I'm gonna be riding that thing. Let's go. Ride train, Bobby Lindsay, one nation. Markel, he said, I'm off back to the station next week. Okay, all right. Done with these lives. He said, okay, Markel, he going back home to Arizona. He back home, man. He said, I'm tired of these lives. Yeah, but you do much better in the States, man. States are more open in Colombia, and especially the Philippines, man. I think the Philippines has the longest lockdown in history of the lockdown history. We've been on lockdown since I think March, February, something like that, and it's still it's what is it, December now, and we'll still be on lockdown in next year. So I think till March when they may open or middle of next year. So yeah, Colombia is similar to the Philippines, but it's good that you can come and go when you get ready. That's the case. But a lot of people, like in Saudi Arabia, they cannot leave. Like Larry May and Sincerely M, they shut down the international airport in Saudi Arabia. They don't want nobody going in and coming out. That's because of the new strain of virus that came out in UK. They're blocking people. Don't want nobody going in or going out. So it's good that you can get back home, man. Go on home, enjoy yourself, man. And Markel is good. See, Markel like I used to be. I had a house back in the USA. I sold my doggone house, man. I wish I hadn't sold it, man. But it was not, because you know what? When I go back home, man, I got to stay with somebody. I don't like that, man. I like to come and go. I like to have my own freedom, man. But I got to stay with my kids, man. I stay with my daughter or my sister. But yeah, I like having my own house. But anyway, I'll do what I can do when I can. Let's go. Round train. Frederick Mason. What's up, man? He said, congratulations. He said, we're better. Number 1 on the love train. Number 1 on the love. Hey, Markel did that thing, man. This is the second time. You see somebody do something twice in a row, they determined. They got it in their mind. I'm gonna lock this thing in. I know how to do it now. When they lock in that position, that point in their mind about how to be number 1, you cannot stop them. You can't be the winner, and you can't stop a winner. But they're gonna come after you every time. They'll always find a way to do what? Win. A winner never quits, and they always find a way. They could be on their back. You could be beating them up, and they're gonna find a way to come up and get you and win, because they have determined in their mind, I'm not going out like this, and you ain't gonna take me. I'm gonna find some kind of way, and they beat you, man. Let's go, Ryan Train, Bobby Lindsay, one nation. Who we got? Murphy Hayes. Hello, guys. How's everyone in the love train? Hey, man, we doing good. Merry Christmas to you, Murphy. Merry Christmas to everybody again. I keep on saying it today because it's Christmas Eve. We almost there, man. But it's Christmas Day here at 12 o'clock, which is 12:41 midnight our time, a.m. It is now Christmas Day, and you can hear the kids. They keep the kids stay up all day, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. So they're still outside playing, shooting them firebombs. Round train, Bobby Lindsay. Who got? Markel, he said, thank you, sir. Hey, you're welcome, man. Anytime. Who we got right here in Bobby Lindsay? One nation. Terry Fleming doing the thing right, Tarlac. Donation for the nation. He said, two, right back at you, brother. Right back at you. Rain Man in the house. Rain Man in the house. He make it rain. You know, I'm make it rain, man. Terry Fleming, thank you so much for the donation, Terry. Let me do a dance for Terry Fleming. Let's see. Who we got? Who's on duty tonight? Okay. I'm trying to find somebody on duty that don't have the off-duty sign on their name. Okay. Come on, let's go. Let's go, Shanae.
Oh my goodness. Thank you. So what you trying to do?
Thank you so much, Terry Fleming, man. Appreciate the donation to the nation. More blessings and much love to you, my brother from another mother. Who we got around train Bobby Lizzie? One nation under a groove, one love. Terry Fleming, he said, congratulations, Disabled Better. I appreciate you showing up, being number one. And I'm going to get there someday. Let's go. Round train Bobby Lizzie, one nation. Frederick Mason, he said, Sir Hayes, all is well. How are you, my brother? Brother Wrench. He said, Brother Wrench. All the ruined in the house said, hoorah. All my angels. Oh, I ain't got no angels. Come on, Lady. Lady, come on. You need to be in the house today. Come on, Lady. Come on, Lady. Okay, Lady trying to be stubborn today. Come on, Lady. Lady. Come on, Lady. She's trying to do one of them tempo things. Yeah. Round train, Bobby Lisi, one nation. Who we got? Who we got? Markel doing a thing right, Tyler. He said, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much, Markel. Merry Christmas to you. Happy New Year. And you'll be doing fine when you get back home next week, man. Don't forget about the train ride. Look us up, okay? Let's go there for Markel. Ride the train, Bobby Lisi, one nation. Under a groove. Now I gotta find out somebody that's on duty tonight. Who we got? Come on, people.
Thank you. The hardest working man in the business. Feel good.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Markel. Appreciate the donation to the nation. Much love, more blessings to you, my brother. And have a safe trip back home. Merry Christmas to you. And tell your family I say hi. Round train, Bobby Lisi, one nation. Who we got? Frederick Mason. What's up, Frederick? He said, Terry Fleming, how are you, Rain Man? Rain Man doing all right. Don't mess with the Rain Man now, because I like when he make it rain. Okay. Right, Terry Bobby Lizzie, one nation. Who we got? Terry Fleming. He said, hello, Bobby G, Queen Angel, Lizzie, and the Love Train family. Hey, we doing good. Queen Angel over there. And she what they doing, Lizzie? She doing something on her phone. I think she got a customer. I don't know what she doing something on her phone. Is she out of commission? What's all this thing all they did? Okay, she doing something. Anyway, good to see you, man. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, one nation. Who we got? Freddie Mason, Terry Fleming. How are you, Rain Man? Yeah, Rain Man doing good, man. Rain Man is all right. Terry Fleming, he said, hello, Bobby D, Queen Angel Lizzie, and the Love Train family. How y'all doing? Hey, we doing good, man. This is Christmas Eve, and it's a blessed day. And tomorrow, actually, no, it's no longer Christmas Eve. It is now Christmas Day. So usually we stay up all Christmas Eve and all Christmas Day. So I won't be getting no rest today. I'm gonna eat me a meal. At least he cooked a great meal today. We had a great Noche Buena. That's what it's called between now on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. That period of time is called Noche Buena. And during Noche Buena, you cook people. They have a lot of food. She cooked a lot. We had pizza. She cooked some pizzas. We had rice. We had collard greens. She cooked not a turkey, but she grilled a chicken. And I had a little piece of chicken. I don't eat meat now, but she made me eat a little piece. I don't like that, but I had a little piece. And then she had what else she had? She had lasagna, and I mean, she had a lot of stuff, man. And we just throw down. Before I go to bed, I'm gonna get me another meal. You know, I gotta have me something before I go to bed. Feel right. Let's go. Frederick Mason, he said, Terry Freeman, how are you, Green Man? Green Man doing good, man. Did I say that twice, y'all? I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, I said it twice. Sorry for that. I'm getting back up. Baby, hey, Ron Train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. He's doing fine, bless him. Hope you are as well, Sir Mason. Ron Train, Bobby Lizzie, Terry Freeman, he's living life up here. Mason, living my life. Let's go, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Terry Freeman, hello, Sir Murphy. How you doing, my brother from another mother? Baby, hey, Ron Train, Bobby Lizzie. He said, hello, Terry Fleming. I'm fine. How are you, sir? You all right, man? Good to see you, man. On a Christmas Day, and it's still Christmas Eve in the U.S., but it's Christmas Day now. So Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, it's always good to see you. Remember, he said, "Why let one fool throw a monkey wrench and gum up the mission?" Wow. I don't know, man. I'm gonna talk about it. We talk about it at least deep because I just don't like. I'm like this, man. If somebody got to mess with me, man, I'm trying to do right. Hey, I'm just back the heck up, man. I don't be bothered with craziness, you know. I've always been like this. When I'm doing right, man, don't mess with me. Because I want to stay focused. I want to continue doing what I'm doing. And I don't like to be distracted. That's why I am. But we'll talk about it. Hopefully, we'll see what happens. Ryan Train, Bobby Lizzie. John Tom, what's up, Big John? How you doing, brother? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. Good evening, Bobby Lizzie. Hey, good evening to you, John. Always good to see you in the house today. I think I missed you this morning, man. You must have been out shopping. I know you were. Out there in New York City shopping. Ryan Train, Bobby, Michael Coffee. Need some coffee. What's up, Michael? He said, Lizzie and Bobby, hello. Merry Christmas. God bless and be with you. Keep the faith. Stay positive in your life. Thank you so much, sir. I'm trying hard. It's hard out there for a pimp. I know pimp, man. I'm just trying to be funny. But it's hard out there for anybody that's trying to do right. And people come against you for you trying to do right, man. I mean, it's a distraction. But you know what, man? I'm ready for it because I keep telling y'all, whenever you go to another level, there's always some devils. So I got to deal with the devils and keep on keeping on. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisa, One Nation. Who we got? Joshua Moore. What's up, Joshua? Merry Christmas to you. He said, Bobby D, what you going to be doing today? Okay. Today it's just 12:50 a.m. here in the morning. And when I'm through with this broadcast, I'm going to eat me something very nice. And I'm going to fill my belly with all of the jelly. No, I'm just saying. No, I'm going to give me something to eat, man. And then I'm going to probably just chill out for a little bit. And I'm going to bed. And then I'm going to sleep late tomorrow because I'm going to bed really late. And tomorrow, Lisa D and I are going to just relax and have a good Christmas together and celebrate the Lord's birth. We will watch, because we can't go to church, there's still no church. The maximum in our church right now that they allow is 50 people. And that every time they put the list out, you can't get on the list because everybody fill it up. You have to register that you're going to be there so they can allow 50 people to come in. When they shut it off, you can't get in. So we have to wind up watching it on TV. So watch the service tomorrow. And we'll just enjoy ourselves and enjoy our day. And what I'm going to do tomorrow, man, I'm going to be all into this thing tomorrow, man. I'm going to hook it up. I have to download some programs, software programs to the cell phone. And I think when I download them to the cell phone, I can control this with the cell phone. I think that's where it works. But I'm going to find out tomorrow because I downloaded one today, but I didn't have a chance to actually get into it. Tomorrow, this is all I'm going to be doing, man. This is from the time I get up to the time I go to bed. I'm going to have this thing on my head. I might attach it to my head. I don't know. Well, that's what I'm going to do tomorrow. And so you can call me Mr. Osmo too. Let's go. Round chain, Bobby Lee's D One Nation. Who we got? Michael Coffin, Nisa. He said, Bobby, hello. Merry Christmas to all the Blue Rangers keeping it love train riding safe. God bless you. Thank you so much, man. All the Blue Rangers in the house say, hoorah. Thank you, man. For you guys have been taking care of Lisa D and I and the love train for a long time. And I want to say thank you for a good 2020. And we're looking forward to working with you guys again in 2021. You keep this train clean. You keep it nice. You give people warning sometimes. Sometimes you can't give them a warning. You got to get them out. But I want to thank you for protecting us, being the doorkeepers, and watching our back. It's very, very important because there's a lot of crazy people in this world. And they'll do anything and say anything just to have their craziness come off on you. And you guys protect us for that. Thank you so much. Ryan Terry, Bobby Lee, Terry Fleming. He said, Sir Murphy, just happy to be healthy and worry-free. That's it, man. One of the biggest things that anybody could be to ask for is good health. You know, if I had a wish that could become true in my life, and I just had one wish, it would be for good health. Because with your health, you're healthy, you can do a lot. You can obtain wealth. Yeah. You can work for money tag. Yeah. And you can go out and come and go, and you can do stuff and you're alive. You got your health and strength. The next thing would be for some more time. But if I only had one, it would be for good health. That's it, man. Good health. So I could, everything else I can pretty much do on my own. But give me good health, Lord, and I can help you with the rest. That's it. Round train, Bobby Lizzie, One Nation. Murray, he said, I never knew anything about the Philippines. Never knew it existed until I got the internet and YouTube. Yeah, man. You know what? I'm about like that too. Only time I knew about the Philippines, I had a guy on my job, man. White guy. I forgot his name was Steve. I forgot his name. And we worked at Verizon together. So I told him, I had just got aboard and about a year, and I said, man, it's time to get back out there and start looking, man. Because I told myself, I won't be messing with no women. No, I was done with it, man. I was like, I'm done with it. And I took a whole year off. No contact with, no interaction. Put like that, be personal. A whole year. And after a year, man, I was up. I thought, I can't do this. I got to get back out there. So we talked, man. He said, man, I'm going to recommend you. He gave me some websites, but it was for Thai women, Thailand. And I went out there and I just couldn't get it, man. The language, it was a language barrier. And I said, man, I tried that, man. And it didn't work. He said, go to the Philippines. I said, Philippines? Yeah, okay. And that's how I found out about the Philippines. And then I started doing it, and that's how, everything rolled from there. But yeah, man, a lot of times the Philippines has been a very big secret to certain melanin people, but it ain't no secret no more. The other side have been doing it for a long time, man, a long time. We just now beginning to see the benefits of it. And so it's a good thing, man. Share the love, share the power, share the peace, share the happiness, and share the growth. That's what I said. And I think I had a not a big part, maybe a small part in getting the word out that it's okay for us to come here, because I've been doing this since 2015. And since I've been doing this, I've seen more and more melanated people come out here. When I initially came out here, I started in 2014, actually. When I came out here, I could count the number of people on my finger like me. Very, very few and very far apart. But now, every day, I see somebody like me, okay? So there's a big change going on, and African Americans are discovering travel. African Americans discovering places that they can go to and be who they want to be, okay? And nobody's holding us back but us. Let's go. Round train, Bobby, let's see One Nation. Who we got? Make it rain again. Woo, Lord. Least D. Terry Fleming doing it again. Rain Man in the house. He said, for the Christmas tuber. Look at the boy Terry Fleming. He done bought some Christmas tuber for us, man. Lazy D. Lazy D. Lazy D. Come on, Lazy D. Okay, y'all. She done one of these. All right, y'all. On Christmas Eve, she got to act up. All right. Look here. We got to do a dance for Terry Fleming. Round train, Bobby Lacey. Who we got? Come on now. I want to see somebody that's on duty today. Who's on duty? All right, let's go, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thank you so much, Terry Fleming. Much appreciated. Much love to you, my brother. You are appreciated. More blessings to you to come. Thank you so much. Merry Christmas to you. Round Train Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got? Murphy, hey. He said, Sir Terry, I hear you, brother. I got you, man. I got you. I know what you're talking about, man. Round Train Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got? That's it. Okay, I got the one. Michael Coffin needs, he said, Lizzie and Bobby, hi. The love train spreads happiness and kindness, joy and peace and love. Salamat from Nurse Mike. Thank you so much, Nurse Mike. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Round Train Bobby Lee, One Nation. Terry Fleming. He said, like us, slap us, tap that thing. Tap that thing. Tap that. Everybody hit the like button one time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chichapaya. Let's go. Hit the like button. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Let's go. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's get the likes up. Not a lot of folk here today. Let's get them likes up. Let's go. Murphy, hey. He said, Chichapaya. He done it, man. He did that thing. Right. Murphy, hey. He said, the power and authority went to his head. It happens to a lot of cops. Yeah, man. It happens to, that's why I said this story could have been in anywhere in the world. Because when you give someone authority and power, then you can really tell who they are and how they are. Because authority and power lets you be who you really are when nobody's looking. If somebody looking, you be who you're supposed to be. When ain't nobody looking, you can abuse that power. Just like the man in the Oval Office did. He thought nobody was looking. He thought nobody was listening, but he was wrong. And that's why he became impeached, because he abused his power. Brian Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Michael Coffin. He said, Bobby, may the Spirit of the Lord be with you. God bless you. You give out good information on the Lord. Thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that, man. Yeah, I try to do my best. Sometimes I don't do as good as I want to. And sometimes I do better than I thought I would. But you know what? I keep trying. And I always give some effort. You know, when I stop giving effort, it's a problem for me. You know, I just don't get into it. But as long as I give you some effort and I know I tried, I'm all right with you. Remember, hey, he said, I guess it does something to their ego to have a gun in bed and to see people still resist. So they get revenge for their hurt egos. Yeah, I think that a lot of policemen or people in power enjoy the power they have. And it gives them the feel of authority and control, and they like controlling people and manipulating people, and they become engulfed and they become overwhelmed by that power, and it goes to their head and they just do what they want to do, you know, and they keep on doing it. Sometimes you never get caught, but sometimes it catches up with them, just like what happened to this guy. He just got too full of himself, man, and he took out 2 people, mother and son, unnecessarily. You know, first of all, the boy was only doing firecrackers in his yard. He had no business to arrest him. It's not illegal to do firecrackers during the holidays. That's what they do out here. He just got angry about it. And there may have been some other ulterior motives. But his life is messed up. Not only his life, but the life of his child, his wife, his children, and his family. You know, and he was the breadwinner of his family. So what is his family going to do now? Yeah, they're going to be out on the street. Yeah. Round Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Terry Flip, what's up, man? He said, I thought this year I'd give God a personal gift. I started thinking, what does God want? It came to me. God has everything, but he needs the most. He needs the most, my faith and devotion. Wow, that's powerful, man. Did y'all hear that? Did y'all hear what he said? He said, God has everything. Yes, he does. Everything in his hand. You and me, brother, in his hands. You and me, sister, in his hands. Got the whole world in his hands. But what does he need the most? My faith and devotion. That's right. He needs every one of us to give him our love, our faith, devotion, and to do his will. That's what he wants. And it's so easy to do. But we're so stubborn. So many of us are so stubborn. I was stubborn too, man. I'm telling you, you know. I was out there for a long time doing my thing, you know. I was like, God, what's that? Church, what's that? And I was raised in the church. That's what makes it so bad. I was raised in church, man. Every Sunday, man. My mom used to take us to the church. We get there for Sunday school like 8:30, 9 o'clock. And then we had church about 3. And then after church, we eat at the church. We would eat, you know, back in the day, they cook your dinner at the church. Sometimes you had to pay for a plate. Remember that? They doing all kind of auxiliary club charge you for a plate. So we eat at the church, and then we back at 6:30. We go home yet. We back there for 6 o'clock service. And then after 6 o'clock service, we get home by 11 o'clock because it stays so long. So yeah, I've been in the church for all my life, and then I just forgot about what I'm supposed to do. But you know, somebody said today on the previous show this morning, when you're old, to train up a child in the way he should go, and when he is old, he will not depart from it. I got older, and all that teaching and all that training about the Lord came right back when I needed it the most. I ain't never forgot him since. Ryan Train by Release. Who we got? Joshua Moore. What's up, Joshua? He said, Lisa D is hilarious. Every time you start a show, Lisa D is always in the back. When BobbieD starting the love train, Lisa D comes out on the camera. He said, what you eating today, BobbieD? Hey man, I'm gonna eat me some spaghetti. Oh, I forgot. We had lapu fish, man. The fish fillet of lapu. Ooh, look, if y'all ever come to the Philippines, get you some lapu fish fillet. There's no bones in it, and the meat's that thick, man. Lisa D cooked a sweet and sour lapu fish dish, and man, it was the bomb. I had lapu when I first, but I hadn't had it in a long time. That stuff was good. I'm gonna give me some of that before I go to bed too. It's spaghetti on the side. It's gonna kill it, man. Y'all gonna have to wake me up in the morning. Right, Terry Flynn, what's up, man? He's a law enforcement credo to protect and serve as a joke. The power we gave them has corrupted them. Absolutely, yeah. We give them too much power. They have to have a certain amount of power. However, there has to be an accountability, and I think that currently, at least in America, there's a lack of full accountability for their actions. And we can tell that as African Americans by the fact that we're the ones that picked on the most, and we're the ones that are being locked up the most, and we're the ones that are being 6 feet under the most, and nobody's saying nothing about it, you know. And once I don't believe that, you know, get people like defund the police, defund. Nah, can't defund the policemen. We need policemen in this world. You know, we do. There's a lot of bad people out there, and we need the people that can protect us. But we do need to modify the way the policemen handle their jobs, okay? For instance, if you have an ill person, a mentally deranged person in your family, sick, and he's about to throw down on you for some craziness, you call the police for help, right? But police are not trained and equipped to handle a mentally deranged person. You know, they're not equipped. So that's what I'm saying. That needs to be changed. If you have a mentally ill person, they're acting crazy, and you call for help from the police should bring a trained psychiatrist or a person that's trained to handle people when they have a mental episode. You know, and because sometimes pulling a gun can kill them, but the man wasn't. You didn't have to do that. If you have the right person trained, you could talk him out of it and get that resolved in a peaceful way. That's what I mean. We need to modify the way policemen do things. Okay, and you know that's the best thing for it. Ron Train by Release, One Nation. Who we got? Frederick Mason. What's up, Frederick? He said, "Hello, John Thomas. Merry Christmas to you and yours, man. Hey, Merry Christmas to everybody, man. You know, and don't forget the reason for the season. It's about Jesus, man. You know, a lot of times we get carried away with getting this gift, giving that gift, and getting all our eating so good and all that. And I just talked about eating, but I always, in the memory of my mind, in the back of my mind, I remember Jesus was born in a manger, you know, and then he not only was he born, but he suffered, bled, and died for me and you, that we could live on this world and have a right to eternal life. So yeah, never forget the reason for the season. Murphy, hey, what's up, Murphy? Brown train, Bobby Lee, one nation, another. He said, these guys get worse because all they get is a reward and a slap on the wrist. That's it, man. They get rewarded for taking out so-called bad guy, but some of the people that are taking out are not bad guys. They're good guys, just like me and you. This is the wrong place at the wrong time. Okay, and they get rewarded for that when they should not. You know, and I said earlier that there needs to be more accountability within the police. I know a lot of them have the internal affairs where they supposedly supposed to crack down and internally check on the people, on their own policemen, but that doesn't work because some of the people that in internal affairs are buddies with the people that they're supposed to be over and investigating. So it doesn't work. They need outside people from the bureau to check on seeing what's going on. They need community members. They need preachers, teachers, educators to have like a board that when something go down on the police force, these outside people come in and let them investigate. Maybe you have one or two police force on the board as well, but you need outside people that are not connected to the internal people that can be corrupted. Yeah, and that's what's happening. That's why I said it needs some modification with the police. Frederick Mason, what's up? He said, Chichapaya, Chichapaya. Y'all hit that like button and show your love. Everybody hit the like button one time, 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya, 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya, hit that like button, y'all. Come on now, let's lights up. Ride train, Bobby Lee, one nation. Frederick Mason. He said, what's going on, Mac? Coffee? Need some coffee? He said, Christmas to you, Merry Christmas to you, family, and your family. Yeah, man, Merry Christmas to everybody. I hope everybody has a nice Christmas. They enjoy themselves. And you don't have to be around a lot of people who have an enjoyable Christmas. You really don't. If you understand what Christmas is all about. What is Christmas all about, BobbieD? What is it about? It's about the memory of Jesus being born into the world. And when you understand that, you can have a Christmas locked up in a jail cell, baby. Yeah, you can have a Merry Christmas locked up in a dungeon. You know, because you know the reason. It ain't about being around. No, that's the world, so you got to be around everybody, have food, that. Not so. That's not the primary purpose of Christmas. Purpose of Christmas is to celebrate Jesus, and that's what we should be thinking about. Ron Train, Bobby, Terry Fleming. He said it takes a certain type of person to be a police officer, but the same qualities society needs in them comes naturally in psycho. I've never thought about that, Terry. That's a very interesting concept. Very interesting. That tells me, Terry, that you're a deep thinker. Terry got some stuff in his mind. I never thought about that. Okay, let me read that again. He said it takes a certain type of person to be a police officer. You're right. It does. You have to have some mental discipline. You have to have an ability to spot things quickly and to take action when necessary. He said, but the same qualities society needs in them comes naturally in psychopath. You know what? I think you're right. Some of the qualities that are in a policeman are in the psychopath as well. Because psychopaths are disciplined people. They are. They're persistent, right? They never stop. And because I'm gonna tell you the #1 psychopath in the United States of a doggone America. No, I don't say. But yeah, there's a lot of psychopaths, and they're persistent. They're like in an alternate world. You know, they don't see reality, and they go after everything they have to. And the police have to be like that. They have to be persistent. They have to have an investigative mind to find out what's really going on, and they have to be able to pursue bad guys. And that's when you're a psychopathic mentality, all of that applies to you as well. Ryan James, Bobby Lee, one nation. Okay, that's the link, y'all. I want to say the Philippine connection. That's the link. He put it in. Least on there sleep now, y'all. She ain't gonna know. That's the link right there. Click on that link, and you'll find out. The file that I was trying to show you. I think DCD said was too small for y'all to see. But if you click on that link, you'll see everybody gave for the last food drive, and you'll see the names there. Okay. And again, I want to thank everybody that gave on the last food drive. You've been a blessing to 20 families. 20 families in the Philippines had some food that they normally don't have, and they thank you, and we do as well. Ryan Train, Bobby Lacey. Okay, that's the same thing. Yeah, I think the first one was a bad link or something. Anyway, Ryan Train Bobby Easy One Nation. Who we got? Wallace. What's up, Wallace? He said, hello, Americans. I'm at work now. Just stopping in for 6 seconds. Okay. Well, it's so good to see you, man. Thank you so much, man. Merry Christmas to you, and a Happy New Year as well to you and yours. Your lovely lady right there on the side. I can't see her that well, but yeah, she looks good. So thank you, man, for showing up, man. And you have a good day at work and enjoy your work day, man. You know, when I was working, man, and I had holidays to work on, I was like glad. I'm serious. I was glad. You know why I was glad? Because guess what? I got the double time and a half, baby. Not time and a half. I got double for my trouble. Double time and a half. And I used to like work on Christmas, and then they would pay for New Year's Eve too. I would like New Year's Eve, Christmas, and then I would like Christmas Eve, Christmas, and then I would work on January. And January, New Year's Eve, and then January 1. All of those holidays was on one check, baby. And when I got that check, I was like, yeah, I'm rolling. It's like three checks in one, 4 checks in one, because they pay me double time and a half. I just love them holiday pay. I hope you getting that holiday pay, man. If you ain't, you better get you a union and get your union together. Look at it. We ain't working another holiday till we get some holiday pay in it. You think you gonna make us work for nothing? We ain't playing that game. Let's go. Okay, I went too further up. Okay, who that? Terry Fleming. He said, BobbieD and D, you will never make a hater happy. They're miserable people, and they're not happy until they make other people miserable. Don't worry so much about simple-minded people making new waves. Yeah, man. Hater gonna hate, you know, and they will never appreciate. And you are correct. They are very miserable people. They have bad lives, and they want to make your life bad like them. That makes them feel good inside that they have brought somebody down to their level. But I'm not going to give them that pleasure. You know, I'm going to continue doing what I'm supposed to do as much as possible. It irks me sometimes, man, because, you know, y'all know me, man. I'm all right till they hit that one nerve. I got to try to back off. I'm trying to back off of that. I done got a whole lot better, but I got to work on it. Okay. Ryan Train, BobbieD, John Thomas. What's up, Big John? Big John in the house. He said, BobbieD, if you decide not to do future food drives, you know of a good food pantry that takes credit card and donation in the Philippines, I would donate to them. I don't know one. There are some out here, but if I decide not to do it, I will find some people for you, man. But I got to talk to these D, and we'll see. Okay. Got you, John. Got you, man. Ryan Train, BobbieD, let's see One Nation. Who we got? John Thomas. He said, I give money to World Vision and Christian Relief Organization, but their focus is usually South America, Africa, Europe, and USA. They have a few projects in Asia. Yeah, a lot of people, I don't know what it is. Most of the food people, they go to Africa and stuff. They don't come out here that much. You know? I don't know what it is. World Vision, all like that. They usually go to them other countries. They don't come here. They don't come to Asia. I don't know why. Round Train, BobbieD, Lizzie. Who we got? Michael Coffee needs some. He said, Fred Mason. Hello. God bless and be with you. Keep the faith. Stay positive in your life. Merry Christmas Friday. Merry Christmas Friday the 25th. Nurse Mike. Yeah, Merry Christmas to you, Nurse Mike, and everybody out there that's with me today. I know I'm taking some of your time. I know some of y'all want to go shopping and get your last minute gifts. I know, man. I ain't gonna be long with you, man. But you know, I had to touch base with you, man. I told you around the holidays, I come to you more because it's sad. What's sad about it? Sad, man. I told you, man. Sad. Seasonal affective disorder. I think I did a broadcast on that one time. Anyway, it's the time of year when people get depressed and they want to do crazy things. And so I come to you with that understanding. And sometimes, you know, people, when you get those ideas in your mind, I'm here to say, look here, man, don't do it. Don't do it, man. We love you, man. People love you. You're worth more than that. Don't do it. And that's what I do, man. I try to look out for you. Let's go. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lizzie. Who we got? Michael Coffin needs some. He said, BobbieD, hello. Pfizer vaccine is more effective than other vaccines so far. That's why Dr. Fauci said, don't take it if you have any allergies in your body. Says, yeah, I can't take it, man. I have a lot. I'm allergic to shrimp. I'm allergic to crab. I'm allergic to a lot of smoke and dust. A lot of stuff, man. and it made me. I just can't. I would never take Pfizer. I had to do something else. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lizzie. Michael Carr, he said, Lizzie, BobbieD. Hello. Guys, man, keep saving your quarter. Quarter is money in Sabano. Keep saving your money so you will be ready when the Philippines opens up in the second half of 2021. That's right. Yeah, man, you got to have that Monte. You come out here. Please, y'all, don't come out here with no money in your pocket, okay? Bring your debit card with you or your credit card. You don't need a lot of cash because you can always go to debit card places and they'll pull out pesos, okay? But you have to have money to come out here. I mean, nothing cheap. I mean, everything is cheaper than USA, but it requires money, okay? Nothing free out here. Michael Carpet he said, BobbieD, hi. I think President Rodrigo Duterte of the Philippines will make the vaccines mandatory for USA foreigners expect to enter Manila. I think so too. If they don't have the vaccine, they're gonna have to have a negative test at least before they can come in there. Because they're trying to get out of the virus, the vaccine, and that's the only way they're gonna do it. Terry Fleming, he said, life is a funny thing. It comes in faults, frowns, and suffering. But follow your destiny. All well that ends well. That's right, man. Follow your truth, follow your destiny, and you're gonna be all right. When you find your truth, you'll find your purpose. When you find your purpose, you find your passion. When you find your truth, you find your purpose. When you find your purpose, you find your passion. When you find your passion, you find your power. And that's what you need to make it in this world. Michael Coffee. See, hold up, y'all. I'm getting a little talking much. Michael, he said, BobbieD, hello. Let's see what Philippines President Rodrigo Duterte decides. The Philippines needs USA tourist quarter to help the Filipino economy. People are suffering over there from this match. Yeah, people are suffering. But recently, to be honest with you, the Philippines got a big loan from the World Bank, $300 million rather. That's going to help them out for a long time. So they are right now. I mean, they're still hurting for money, but that big loan they got from the World Bank, they got to pay it back. But it's going to be low interest rate because the money was given to them to help fight the pandemic and to help get this economy back up. So they were low on funds, but now they're all right. But they still need money as well. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lacey, Murphy Higgs. He said, BobbieD, eat like a king. I don't know what I want to do, man. When I get to it, I'm going to throw down and I'm going to watch me a movie. I'm going to stay up all night. I said, y'all ain't going to see me, though. Y'all see me. When y'all see me, I'm going to get up. I'll be well rested. I'm going to sleep late tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to throw down when I get through. Michael Carpenter. He said, BobbieD, hello. People need to read Revelation more in the Bibles. God wants more love in the world. Not all this hate going on. We are all human beings, yes. Peace, love, power, happiness, strength, joy. All of those things are needed more in this world. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lacey. Marinelle, what's up? Sincerely, Emma down. Woo. What's up, Sincerely? Merry Christmas to you, my dear. So happy to see you today. And it's a blessing to have another angel in the house. We got another angel, but she knocked out on the couch right now, y'all. You're like, oh no. She got mad because I said some shit, right? And she fell out on the couch. Anyway, so good to see you, my dear. God bless you. Hope you have a pleasant day. Merry Christmas. And that you can talk to your people online since you can't get home. So God bless you. Good to see you. Ryan Train, BobbieD. Sincerely, okay, she playing tricks on me. she came to me on Facebook. Now she on YouTube. What's up, Sincerely? She said, Merry Christmas, all in here. Happy prosperous New Year. Thank you so much, Sincerely. I always get prepared for the year, and you know what I do? I pray. And then I start writing. After I pray, I get this little hand right there and a little piece of paper and a pencil pen. I start writing out my goals for the year. Now, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be honest with you. Last year, I told y'all all my goals. I told you something, not all of them. I didn't do too good, man. I'm sorry, man. I just didn't do it too good. I only got about 30% of my goals done. You know, and that's better than nothing, right? But I could have done better. And I can do better. I will do better this year, next year, rather. and I need to be more disciplined and more focused. Now, I'm a very disciplined person, but if I want to go higher and I want to move out of different realms, I have to become more disciplined and more focused. And that's what I'm working on for next year. Round train, BobbieD, DC, One Nation. Who we got? Right, 5104. What's up, man? How you doing? Good to see you. I hadn't seen you in a while. You okay, man? He said, hello, bro. I've been hollering, Mr. Philippines. I understand, man. The Philippines is one of the most beautiful places to go, and they have some of the best people in the world. So when I'm away from it, I miss it as well. And I'm always trying to get right back to home. Yeah, this is my home, man. I've been here for 6 years now, and I'm one of the happiest person in the world, right where I am. I love the Philippines, man. It's a good place. Round chain, Bobby. He said, rip STD. What? Okay, rip from to STD. Okay. Ecstasy from Houdini. Okay. I don't know. They passed away. Okay. That's news. Sorry to hear that, man. Round train, BobbieD, listening. John, tell me. He's a Merry Christmas, BobbieD, listening, and a love train. Thank you so much, John. Appreciate that, man. Merry Christmas to you as well. John been with us for a long time, and he's always here, man. So good to see you, man. Merry Christmas to you and everybody on the train as well. Who we got? Brother Mason, he's a Merry Christmas to him and Happy New Year as well. Thank you so much, sir. Hey, that's what we do. We meet, we greet, teach, and reach out to each other on the train. That's what it's about. Loving each other in a brotherly, friendly fashion, helping, lifting each other up when needed. That's what we do. Ride train, BobbieD, Lucy. Okay, that's it. That's it. Whoo, that's it, y'all. All right, it's been real, it's been real, it's been real. We got to go, we got to go, we got to go. Everybody get it. Thank you so much. We appreciate your giving. And it's a blessing to receive, but it's even more a blessing to give. You know, that's what I believe, and that's what I do. And that's what you do as well. So thank you so much for having the right mindset, the right attitude that you would give to such people as me and Lisa D. Because we are nothing without you. We're nothing. You make this show. And so we applaud you. Thank you so much. All right, who we got? We got one more here. Rod Trey, BobbieD. Cecilia, she said, Frederick Mason, John T, Michael Coffee, Murphy, have a peaceful, lovely, and blessed day. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Rod Trey, BobbieD. Who we got? Frederick Mason. He said, Merry Christmas to everyone who ride Love Train, and Happy New Year to everyone, because we need it for sure. We do, man. 2020 it did a number on a lot of people, man. There are a lot of people that are 6 feet under right now, and they didn't have to be that way, but they are. And we pray for those that didn't make it, and we move forward in our lives. We're not gonna go live in the past with them because they're gone. They're gone, man, and they ain't coming back. But we remember them, and we draw strength from their memory in our lives. We'll never forget how they meant to us to be us in our lives, how they meant, what they meant to us. And we'll always remember them, but we won't live in the past because it's over for them, but it's not over for us. Ryan Train, BobbieD, Lisi. Who we got? Murphy Hayes. He said, hello, my dear. How are you, Cecilia? How you doing, baby? Yeah. What's up, my dear? Always good to see you, Murphy. Who we got? That's it. All right. We won't do too much comments tonight. We don't want to do too much. Okay. I'm gonna just tell you a couple of these things here. Our Facebook fan page, Philippine Connection. Please like the page. You can always follow us also on Instagram at BobbieDLifeInThePhilippines.com. Look in the video description for media information. All right, now it's time for our closing clips. We're gonna do that. And then we are, hold on. I gotta get it. Okay, here we go.
A towering presence, run like the wind. Be a king or a queen. Life in the Philippines.
That's it. That's it. Okay, we got one more. Hold up. Okay, Cecilia, she's glad our employer here let Filipino community celebrate Christmas. That's good. Okay, that's outstanding. So you can celebrate Christmas in a Muslim country. That's outstanding, man. You got a good employer. Stay with them, Cecilia. Hang with those people. They're good to you. That's a blessing. All right, y'all. That was it. We out, man. We out, man. I hope y'all have a nice Christmas. And I hope that we said something tonight that may have improved your life or that you felt good about. Because that's what we're about, man. Lifting each other up. This is BobbieD. And Lisa D, she knocked out on the couch. Say, take care. God bless. And peace. Merry Christmas, everybody. Take care now.